Hi, I'm Jonathan Dance, and our product is Pete's Pretzels.
I'm Scott Vanderbosch.
I'm Colleen Riley. I'm Courtney Carlstrom.
Alright, so like I said, our product is Pete's Pretzels. Our goal is to make a sweet and crunchy pretzel that wasn't like pretzels on the market right now. We wanted to make it more nutritious and not just empty calories and a lot of carbs and a lot of sodium. So our product, we wanted to make it for college kids, so it'd still be on the go, but at the same time still be sweet enough that it would appeal to college students. The products, like I said, for kids in college, but it's in pretzels, the pretzel market right now. It also is for adults too that are in business. Our product is a lot cheaper than pretzels out on the market. Like Rolled Gold is 10 to more cents. Same with Snyder's and Bachman. And our pretzel has a lot less fat, sodium, and carbohydrates. Our pretzel also has the potential to be adaptable. It could change with seasons, and we could change the flavors. I'm going to send it over to Scott now.
Yes, in order to create a pretzel that is both delicious and nutritious, we added wheat germ and kale and cornmeal. In order to get 20% of your daily recommended value of iron, vitamin A, and 15% of vitamin C. So it made it extremely healthy as compared to other pretzels on the market. We also coated them with maple syrup in order to attain a very sweet flavor without coating them in chocolate, which would add excess fat that we did not want to have to deal with. As John mentioned earlier, our product is very adaptable. As you can see, one of our prototypes was to make a savory variant of it, and it turned out quite well. But we decided to stick with the maple syrup because we felt it was more unique. I'll pass it over to Colleen.
Hi. So basically our final product was based on 3 criteria that we decided on. We wanted a product that was easy to form, easy to package. That's why our Lincoln Logs idea kind of was scrapped. We also wanted a product that could be sweet but not overwhelming. 3 criteria right here. Not overwhelming, still have a lot of flavor, still have that dessert aspect to it, just so that students would be willing to eat it. And then also we wanted a product that could potentially have a very long shelf life. Pretzels are, everyone has pretzel rods, you can buy them and you can keep them for weeks on end without them going stale. So we wanted a product that could potentially be bought and then just sit on the shelf for a while. This is all the information for our final product. This chart and graph right here represent the input mass of each ingredient that we included. We don't have 37% water in our final product, you don't have to worry about that. And then down here is our preliminary energy and mass balance equations. We didn't have our actual information until this past Sunday, and we had done this last week, so we just assumed that about 90% of the water was evaporated out of the pretzels. Due to previous data that we collected, we had about 20% of water in giant, basically breadsticks that we made one time. So we assumed that these smaller pretzels would have more water evaporate out of them. And then I'll swing it on over to Courtney and tell her, she'll explain the last bit of our product.
So obviously this was the product that we chose for our final product, but we did have some suggestions in case we had more time and more cooking labs. One of our suggestions was really just before we create a recipe, we should focus on obtaining our micronutrients, which is vitamins A, C, and calcium, and iron. Originally, we just kind of picked an idea and ran with it, and then found a way to get the microingredients into our pretzel, but we thought starting from the opposite way would probably be more efficient next time. We have several other suggestions, but they really can be grouped into 2 categories: efficiency and organization. Just taking more notes during lab, making sure everything we did was accomplished beforehand, and cooking in 2 ovens to make sure we could get more batches done. If we were to take this process into the industry, we would have several hurdles to overcome as this was taking place. One of these hurdles is pretzel size. Our dough is currently hand rolled. Obviously that's not feasible in mass batches, and we would have to find a way to roll the dough and then cut it into regulated sizes. We would also have to find a way to make sure that the same amount of maple syrup is basted onto each pretzel to make sure that they all taste the same, and to regulate the intervals between the bases. One of the hurdles not on there, but that we discovered after we made our last batch, was really freshness. We would need to find a way to maintain and package our product so that it stayed fresh and not stale throughout the entire shipping and purchasing process. And not a hurdle, but a potential opportunity in the industry is they would have much more high-tech machinery, so we might be able to go along with our original idea of linking logs and then expand our consumer base. And that's our product.
And you guys have tried it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. You want to
It's
try
good?
it?
Of course I do.
Yeah.